Glad to have you with us for this Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Suggs is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Grant in at the 3. And for the Trailblazers, they've got Klay Thompson, Jakob Poeltl out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Booker in at the point. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Boy, when you look at Anthony Edwards' frame, it is pro-ready right now. That upper body strength, the ability to play through contact, the and one. Yes, sir.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Here's Edwards, following the bucket by the Blazers. Fires for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Anunoby passes to Davis. Back to Anunoby. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Knocked loose. It's Booker on the wing. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
Boy, he's been known as a good ball handler, but Booker entering elite territory with that move.
Suggs, the pass to Grant. Edwards against Anunoby. Outside Vanderbilt. No good from outside. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Poeltl. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Grant with it. Now Thompson defending. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Suggs. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. To the paint. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Adebayo. Edwards has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Booker, pass to Anunoby. Back to Booker. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Drops in the 3.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
Suggs, the pass to Grant. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Looking now at some numbers for Anthony Edwards.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Anunoby. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
Here's Suggs. Booker defending. Here's Adebayo. And the shot's good.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Anthony Davis.
Shooting for LA. Bam Adebayo at the line for 1.
free throw, no good for Adebayo.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys. You want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Grant, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Grant has put in a ton of work in the mid-range, and you can see the results right there.
That's tipped. We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, how about this? He's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA. Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
Edwards can't hit.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Adebayo. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, this is something Grant does very well. Slams it home when he's got space.
Maxey attacking. Stolen by Vanderbilt.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Suggs. Anunoby covering. It's stolen by Maxey. And Booker with the jam.
A little athletic ability on display by D-Book.
The Clippers trail to the middle. Here's Edwards. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Booker. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Anunoby passes to Thompson. And here is Maxey. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Adebayo, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And that one's good. Thompson's got 5 points.
You simply must find and put a body on Klay Thompson because this guy knows when to go after the offensive glass.
Here's Suggs. Maxey covering. Suggs with the bucket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Booker. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Booker for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Trailblazers out in front, up by 3. And we'll get things. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the floor for the Clippers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, "I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being a little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I have never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Portland leading. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, the muscle Davis has added aids him on these tough finishes, showing off that big boy strength.
And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Just 4 to shoot. And Anunoby gets it to go. And it's a 7-point Portland lead.
Boy, how do you match up with OG Anunoby's length and athleticism? This guy is going to be able to get shots off because of both of those.
And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. The Trailblazers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Booker, the pass to Davis. Thompson against Edwards. The jump hook. That one a little long.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Porter on target from about 13 feet. Porter's gotten his first points of the night.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Booker, the pass to Thompson. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Porter. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Porter's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, big effort from Porter down low, getting past some contact into his shot.
Booker can't get it to go. The Clippers shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Outside Davis. Outside Booker. From behind the arc. Wow, way back there. Devin Booker connects.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
To the right side. Vanderbilt finds Porter. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Let's look at the best shooting teams in the association. The Clippers third.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Booker against Porter. And finished off by Davis.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Adebayo passes to Grant. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Porter against Booker. Lets it fly. Here's Davis, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has gotten his third basket of the night.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
McDaniels is checked in for Portland. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at the Clippers, the season is winding down. They sit 9th on the outside looking in currently.
When I look at the Clippers, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Suggs is checked in for Los Angeles. For three, Booker. The Trailblazers rebound. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And the Blazers making a change here. Maxi's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Eubanks is checked in. Over the past few years, Doris, injuries and missed games have been on the rise in the NBA.
You know, I'm not exactly sure what the data says as it relates to how big a jump we've seen. But what we know is every team has committed to having a top-of-the-line medical staff. We've seen the league try to minimize back-to-backs in 4 games in 5 nights. Injuries are always the top of the conversation, both for the individual organizations and the league in general.
Here's Suggs. His last outing, he had 18 points. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
The three ball. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent from three-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
And here's Thompson for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
Edwards against Thompson. Takes the 3. Edwards can't hit. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, they wanted to win the physical battle in that game, and they did. The rebounding numbers really paint the picture.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
1:11 left in the second quarter. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. Anunoby's got 10 points.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
Edwards against Anunoby. And Edwards slams it in.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Maxey passes to Anunoby. Thompson scanning the floor. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Edwards, the pass to Eubanks. Here's Grant. Thompson pulls it in.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Now Maxey over Suggs. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk. Devin Booker had it going on in the first quarter. He had 13 points and 4 assists. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, if you're wondering why this game is a blowout, let me tell you why. They cashed in on second chance opportunities. They followed their shots, kept after them. They were unwilling to let possessions die.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping his field. He need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Anthony Davis is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Thompson. And it's Booker in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Anunoby. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Poeltl. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Back to Suggs. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Adebayo's checked in for Los Angeles.
Jalen Suggs at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Jalen Suggs gets a ton of attention for his offensive skill set, and that's appropriate. But let's remember, he can be imposing defensively.
Fades back. Goes back up. Davis can't hit.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And Davis with the block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Booker. Lays it up and banks it in. Suggs has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, great strength, great balance. Jalen Suggs shows you the ability to finish through contact.
Booker, the pass to Thompson. Outside Booker. Now Anunoby. Out to Thompson from the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Outside Davis. Pass to Poeltl. Here's Booker. Rebounded by Suggs. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Grant. Poeltl with the block.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Poeltl when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Here's Anunoby. Can't hit from in close.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Here's Grant. And the deficit down inside single digits. Grant's got 8 points.
But Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
Booker, pass to Davis. Outside Booker. Over Edwards. Davis controls the rebound and the putback.
And this is how intense Davis is on that offensive glass. He just loves stuffing misses back in.
And the Clippers call time here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
When high-level prospects like Victor Wembanyama enter the draft, some teams' motivation to win can falter. And Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "It's a serious issue, and we've put teams on notice." Brian, it sparked hundreds of league meetings, and Silver added, "We're always looking to see whether there's yet a better system." Back to you.
Oh, indeed. Thanks, Allie. A group of teams that love to run. The NBA leaders in fast break scoring. Fourth, the Trailblazers.
Any chance this team gets to run, they take. A quick, athletic team on the break.
Grant outside. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Suggs. There's the triple. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Thompson. Booker with it. Fires from deep. Oh! Booker with the triple.
They set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 14. Vanderbilt to pass to Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Anunoby finds Davis. Shot from 12. And it's Portland scoring again. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
For 3, Booker. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Suggs, the pass to Adebayo. Beyond the arc. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that, he's sure to give him a spark. Here's Davis. Rebound by the Clippers. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
For the Trailblazers, McDaniels is checked in for Anunoby, and it's Tyrese Maxey in for Klay Thompson. Robinson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Porter Jr. comes in for Suggs. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Booker.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Porter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Porter's got 6 points.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Pass to Maxey. Back to Daniels. Davis down low and on Vanderbilt, and Davis gets it to go.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
3 points.
Adebayo's got 4 assists now tonight. Booker, the pass to Davis. Now Booker, Robinson defending. Pass to McDaniels. Now Davis. And stolen by Vanderbilt. In transition, here come the Clippers. Edwards can't hit. And Booker's got the ball here for the Trailblazers. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
And Edwards slams it in.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
And so it's Portland with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, we've got Jeremy Grant, Anthony Edwards out there with Jalen Suggs. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Robinson in at the small forward. Maxey surveys. Good work there as it goes. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And Maxey gets it to go on the assist from Booker.
From Devin Booker.
Booker's got 5 assists in the game. To the inside. Stolen by Davis. And the layup is good off the glass.
And look at the way Davis muscled through that to still get a shot up.
Here's Suggs. Maxey covering. The jump hook. Stolen by Davis. Robinson against McDaniels. And no good. Good D by Adebayo. Here's Suggs. Edwards with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Pass to Graham. The rebound by Bamba. Portland has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's McDaniels. Good on the shot.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Robinson in the post. McDaniels covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Suggs. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
For 3, Maxey. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Suggs. Maxey covering. And here's Grant from the arc. And it's blocked by Davis. Outside Maxey. Pass to Booker. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Thompson, he's checked in for Tyrese Maxey. Eubanks, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Thibault comes in for Anthony Edwards.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
Timeout called. The Clippers. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
For your Blazer Dancer.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Thompson outside. Back to Booker. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 12 points here in the second half. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Thibault with it. From 13. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Thompson.
That's a tough, contested shot from mid-range. Not what they wanted.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
Here's Suggs. Driving inside, and he lays it up and in. Suggs has got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, what a burst of speed on the drive from Jalen Suggs. Leaves the defender in the rear view.
2 minutes.
Inside, Bamba.
2 minutes.
Adebayo with the rejection. Outside Thibault. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Suggs. McDaniels covering. Shot clock at 5. Thibault passes to Robinson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the arm. Incredible.
So for the Blazers, Pirtle comes in for Bamba. And it's OG Anunoby in for Davis. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Clippers. Grant comes in for Thibault. Left side Booker. Pass to McDaniels. Thompson with it. Now Booker. This one for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Booker's got 15 points here in the second half.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to score with considerable range. And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Trailblazers.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Devin Booker.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Here's Grant, and there's another one for the Clippers.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And here's Booker. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Our team is not complete.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
And support tonight and all season
I'm here now with...
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.